What's good? I'm about to do something I think is kind of corny, but it's actually, no, it's not even corny. I just got a package in from a certain package delivery service, okay? And it came in 2 days, prime time. And actually, I think I ordered this yesterday. Somebody's texting me, and it's not rude. I'm doing this because this is my real life. Oh, okay. So, it's a book. It's a book. I thought it was coming tomorrow, but it came today, which is amazing. I think it's the first one that I did order, and then my other one should be here tomorrow. But before I open it and tell you about the book, it's not some earth-shattering book. I'm not trying to develop it's not like I'm about to read Tony Robbins or, Sun Tzu or, I don't know, Musashi, Book of Five Rings or nothing like that. I did that when I was like 18. But this here is, I'm a hip hop head. I'm a hip hop head in the sense that if you have to look at some of the words and things like being a fan and like, Prince said, being a fan is a fanatic. I know what I am. I am definitely a cerebral person. You can't get me to sit up here and sort of say, oh yeah, like the Black Album on the left side on the, particular, this company produced it and this, da-da-da-da-da. I'm not that kind of a head. I'm about the culture. No, I don't have any, I don't know how to break dance. I thank God for house music. So I had an ability to go out and dance, okay? Because if it was about the rest of it, I was going to get messed up altogether. I was either actually going to spin off my head or I was going to be involved in some gang and, whatever. Let me turn this AC off real quick. So my whole thing is I love what... in the arena of rap music, hip hop, because Mary J. Blige is hip hop, so we're being specific. In the arena of rap music as hip hop, there's a lot of, what's the word to put? There's a lot of mystery in there for me. And I really do wonder how some of these people think or what they've experienced. And I've met people who know artists and stuff like that, and pretty much they can always tell you something really ignorant about the person. And not that anyone's told me anything ignorant about any of these people whose books I will be getting over the next couple of days, but just essentially you find out that they're regular people. That's cool. I'm tired of reading about white people though. I'm tired of, I read the biographical sketch of George Washington Carver when I was in 5th grade. And it inspired me. I keep an ironing board in my house forever, for life. Not just because I'm clean and I like my clothes to be clean, although I'm kind of fat and funky right now, but because it represented something about that man's fight from slavery to being a part of the world and being a part of what makes the world go round. So, good on me for that. But now I still need to know about other people. I was raised in a very, very sheltered way as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. And yet so many of the people that are about the life that I live lived in Brooklyn or are part of that place, it's kind of weird. Like, why couldn't Jehovah's Witnesses have like settled in North Carolina? Why not London, England? Why not South Africa? Why not Japan? What was so important about Brooklyn? What is so important about Brooklyn to even the hip hop culture and our way of life? I think we've a little bit short sold ourselves. So I'm not going to speak on everything that I think in this moment because I'm really more excited about this book. But I want to look into what other people who are my peer group, who've lived in this century, have to say about their lives there. You know, you can pull it on YouTube and you can read these documentaries, these I guess docudramas about, you know, any drug lord, any drug crew, and there's facts in there. And you get these personal testimonies about, yeah, we were 12 and we had cars driving down the street. I'm like, nigga, did you have cars? Like, what in the world were people doing selling cars to 12-year-olds? And how did they get them? And why was it such rampant lawlessness if nobody realized that 12-year-olds and 15-year-olds were driving around the city in cars and it not be a thing? What in the world's going on? So, the people who I've gotten these books about, one's a biography, a biographical sketch, autobiographical sketch, to the best of my knowledge, and then, well, yeah, because he's one of the writers, and then the other is in this, you know, like super smart, cool guy, very well read, very well, you know, his doctor has a doctorate, you know, smart guy, who's cool too, and who has a real life, wrote about Nas. Shucks. Okay, let's just see what book I got in the mail, because it's either one or two books. Drum roll, please. Oh my goodness. And the award goes to I'm not even going to try to pronounce that second person's name. But here we go. The book that I am going to read from cover to cover the same way I read books by Charles Dickens, Isaac Asimov, Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy, dope. I believe that this book is going to be as dope as any Tom Clancy book I've ever read. It is by Michael Eric Dyson, Born to Use Mics, and Shohail Delatzaya. And this is in and of itself, to the best of my knowledge, supposed to be about Nas and Illmatic. I can't help but look at this dude, and every time I see him though, I still only see him as that little boy. And when I say little boy, I'm not calling this man a boy. I'm saying, but as a father and as a parent, it's his beginnings. He began as a full-grown kid. So I'm curious as to how that happened or why it happened. And even if that's even what this book is about, but I definitely think that's what's in here. And I'm curious. I want to know. I want to know about our modern superheroes. So, Born to Use Mics.